All praise, honor, and glory go to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Peace and safety to the hopefully elect. All the sincere brothers out there, those scattered. Um, this is a video I ran across IUIC. The mighty Nathaniel himself, basically butchering the scriptures. Okay, according to Nate, the leader over there at IUIC, and his nonsense, all right, and his false teachings, dealing with the book of Revelations, chapter 6, basically said that the black horse in Revelation 6 is referring to Esau. And this is another example of these guys' fascination, infatuation with the so-called white man. All right. The same thing his counterpart do, Elder Tahar, man. All right. Basically whitewashing the scriptures. Everywhere the Lord, it posted something symbolic of the Lord and the angels. These guys says Esau. For an example, the star that fell from heaven in Revelation 9, according to these guys, the mighty leaders of Israel, self-proclaimed leaders of Israel, is referring to an Edomite, Kaiser Warham. So that's an example of how these guys basically guilty of iconoclasm, man. Basically, whitewashing the scriptures. Okay, no different than their father, the devil. Okay, the same thing they follow the devil do. All right, the same way Esau, Edom, put Caesar Borgia, a Edomite, in the Lord's seat. All right, and they call that whitewashing. And these guys are no different, man. All right, and I'm gonna show you that through this video. So listen up.
Right. So read that again, I'm sorry. And when he had opened the third seal, I heard the third beast say, "Come and see." And I beheld, and lo, a black horse. And he that sat on him had a pair of balances in his hand. So this black horse represents Esau, how they deal with the black nation. Their balances
now, according to what you just heard, the black horse represents Esau and how they deal with the black nations. All right, there's no precepts to support that madness. All right, that's total nonsense. And I'm gonna show you what the black horse is symbolic of, man. Let's get the scriptures and bring out some correction, man. So this is Revelation 6, and I start at 5. It says, and when he had opened the third seal, I heard the third beast say, "Come and see." And I beheld, and lo, a black horse. And he that sat on him had a pair of balances in his hand. Now, Nate, according to Nate, the leader of IUIC, this black horse is symbolic of Esau, man, which is iconoclasm. All right, another example of these guys whitewashing the scriptures. All right, just like in Revelation 9, the locust, dealing with the locust that's coming out of the bottomless pit. These guys says Esau and his fighter jets during World War I, man, which is total nonsense. There's no precepts to support that. All right, the same way these guys say the bottomless pit is Europe in the Dark Ages, man. All right, so these guys are not the men of the Lord. All right, they have no understanding when it comes to prophecy. They basically are historians. All right, and so let's see what the black horse is, man. Let's see if it's symbolic of Esau and how he treat the black nations of the earth, man. So if you jump down 2 verses, Revelation 6 and 8, it says, and I looked, and behold, a pale horse, and his name that sat on him was Death, and hell followed him, and power was given unto them, referring to the four horsemen, All right. And power was given unto them over the fourth part of the earth to kill with the sword, which is the red horse, man. All right. And these guys also say that's symbolic of Esau as well. All right. GMS, those guys over there at GMS say that the red horse is symbolic of Esau, which that's another example of iconoclasm, man. I'm gonna show you what these horses is symbolic of, man. All right. So it says, and power was given unto them over the fourth part of the earth to kill with the sword. That's one. All right. And with hunger, that's your black horse right there, man. That's what it's symbolic of. Famine, man. All right. It literally tells you that. Let's see. It literally tells you that, man. Okay. Famine, hunger, man. That's what the black horse is symbolic of. All right. Not Esau, man. All right. These guys are infatuated with Esau, man. So it says, and with hunger, which is the second, and with death, which is the fourth, the pale horse, and with the beast of the earth, which is hell, man. That's your four horsemen right there, man. The white horse is not included in that. All right, that's Yahweh Shai himself. Okay, that's symbolic of Yahweh Shai. All right, and that's why they said in this order, starting it off with the red horse, man. Okay, which is symbolic of the sword. All right, that was sent forth by Yahweh Shai to kill with the sword. When you jump up, let's prove that. Um, let's start at verse 2. It says, Revelation 6:2, and I saw and behold a white horse, and he that sat on him had a bow, and a crown was given unto him, and he went forth conquering and to conquer. And that's symbolic of Yahweh Shai, man. All right. And it says, and when he opened the second seal, I heard the second beast say, come and see. And there went out another horse that was red, and power was given unto him that sat on him to take peace from the earth, and that they should kill one another. And there was given him unto him a great sword. All right. So that's your first horseman, man. When you jump down to verse 8 again, it says, and I looked, and behold, a pale horse. A pale horse, all right, which is the third horseman right here, man. All right, it's the third out of the fourth. All right, remember that white horse is not included. That's symbolic of Yahweh Shai, man. All right, and to prove that, it says, and his name that sat on him was Death. All right, that's your third horseman right there, man. Death. And hell followed with him. That's number 4 right there. And power was given unto them over the fourth part of the earth to kill with the sword, and with hunger, which is the black horse. All right, not like the mighty Nate teach is symbolic of Esau and how he treat the black nations of the earth, man. All right, it says hunger, man, dealing with famine, and there's plenty precepts to support that, man. All right, so it says to kill with the sword, which is the red horse, and with hunger, which is the black horse, and with death, which is the pale horse, and with the beasts of the earth. So the white horse is not included in that four horsemen, man. All right, remember that's referring to Yahweh Shai himself, man. Let's get a precept. Let's go to the book of Zechariah, chapter 6. So this is Zechariah chapter 6, and let's see. Let's start from the top. It says, and I turned and lifted my eyes and looked, and behold, there came 4 chariots. All right, talking about those same 4 horsemen in Revelation 6. 4 chariots out from between 2 mountains, and the mountains were mountains of brass. And the first chariot was red, and the second chariot was black. All right, not Esau, man. All right. This is dealing with the four sword judgments, the same four angels in Revelation chapter 7, man, standing on the four corners of the earth, man. All right. It says, and the third chariot was white, and the fourth chariot was gristle and bay horses. Then I answered and said unto the angel that talked with me, what are these, my Lord? And the angel answered and said unto me, these are the four spirits, not Esau, man. Okay, the four spirits, the same four angels standing on the four corners of the earth in Revelation 7, man. Who Yahweh Shai, that angel that descended from the east, gave orders to, commands to, man. All right, not to hurt the earth or the sea until what? The elect is sealed with the truth and not the lies like you guys teach, man. All right. These are the four spirits of heaven, of the heavens. Okay, not Esau, man, which go forth standing before the Lord of all the earth, man. Okay, so that's what that black horse is symbolic of. Famine, man. All right. So going back to that Revelation 6, see, these guys are bug outs, man. All right, proud, puffed up, okay, full of leaven, can't be corrected. All right, because they basically denied the new covenant, man. All right, because the understanding of the knowledge that's in the scriptures is revealed to you through who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. All right, but these guys follow they elders, man. They follow their worldly leaders, man. They follow Nate and Tahar and Zabak and all these self-proclaimed shepherds of Israel. All right, that's who they follow. They don't follow the Lamb whatsoever you go. That's why they lack the understanding when it comes to prophecies. All right, and they're breaking the Lord's commandments by adding and taking away from the Lord's word, man. All right, with those using those private interpretations, because that's what they are, private interpretation. There's no precepts to support Kaiser Warham being the star that descended from heaven. There's no precepts to support the bottomless pit being Europe in the dark ages. There's no precepts to support Esau fighter jets being the locust, man. All right, which that just saying it sound ridiculous, man. All right, but people believe it, man, because we have a lot of stupid people. The Lord referred to uh, Israel as stupid, man. Okay, as sottish children. Okay, which basically means stupid, man. So, um, let's see here. Let's go back to Revelation 6, Salakia, dealing with the black horse. So this is Revelation 6 and 5. It says, and when he opened the third seal, I heard the beast say, come and see, and behold, and lo, a black horse. Now we know that black horse is not symbolic of Esau, all right, and the way he treat the black nations, all right, is dealing with famine, man, hunger, all right. And he says, and he that sat on him had a pair of balances in his hand, and I heard a voice in the midst of the four beasts say, a measure of wheat for a penny, and 3 measures of barley for a penny, and see thou hurt not the oil and the wine. And that oil and that wine is symbolic of the elect, man. Let's prove it. Stay in Revelations chapter 9, and let's read verse 4. It says, and it was commanded them, the same them in Revelation 6, that they should not hurt the grass of the earth, neither the green thing, neither any tree, but only those men which have not the seal of the Heavenly Father in their foreheads. Okay, so that's the oil and the wine. All right. So basically, man, that was the point. I wanted to show you that this guy, this hypocrite, Nate, The leader over there, IUIC, the mighty Nate, basically is a false prophet, man. Okay, so let's finish listening to what he say.
Represent justice. Do justice towards us. Watch what it says in the next verse, though. Verse 6. And I heard a voice in the midst of the four beasts say, a measure of wheat for a penny. A measure of wheat for a penny.
And there's literally precepts, man, that supports that black horse being a famine, that goes into that measure of wheat for a penny, man. All right.
If a measure of wheat goes for a penny in one country, it should go for how much in another country? The same thing, right? And 3 measures of barley for a penny. If 3 measures of barley go for a penny in one country, it should go for what in other countries? Same thing, a penny. Go ahead. And see, thou hurt not the oil and the wine. Now, why does it say, see that thou hurt not the oil and the wine? Get Ecclesiasticus 39.
Basically, that's the point, man. I just want to expose this false prophet, Nate, all right, for being the fraud that he is, along with the rest of you old covenant guys, you one westers. And that's the point, man. And with that, I'm gonna say shalom.